In 1993, a man named Richard C. Doty, who identified himself as a U.S. Air Force sergeant, claimed to have provided exchange program records to journalist Linda Moulton for her HBO documentary, The E.T. Factor. In 2005, a series of emails were sent to Vitor Martinez, who ran a UFO discussion group. In the email, it was claimed that the Serpo project was real. The SERP project is one of 20 classified projects overseen by Majestic 12. The official said that in 1965 an alien exchange program was implemented in which 12 people, 10 men and 2 women, were selected to visit their planet. They chose the best military specialists from the U.S. Department of Defense, who had to spend 10 years on an alien planet. Serpo was a joint program of the U.S. government and humanoids living on the planet Serpo, located in the Zeta Reticuli star system. The distance from Earth to Serpo is about 39 light-years. According to anonymous source, contact with alien was established later. New Mexico, USA, in 1947. Then the Americans managed to save a humanoid. He was allowed to communicate with his sibling through an intercom located in a disc-shaped object. The American prepared a group of 12 people after making contact with the aliens. By agreement. In the exchange program, during the permanence of the earthlings on the planet Serpo, one of the aliens remained as a diplomatic representative on Earth. All information relating to those who agreed to fly was destroyed as if they had never existed. Over time, something went wrong. The Americans who left for Serpo in 1965 were not able to return. 10 years later as planned, but 13 years later, in August 1978. But that's not all. One of them died of lung disease, another died as a result of an accident, and 2 expressed a desire to remain on Serpo forever. Only 7 men and 1 woman returned. Returning astronauts were immediately placed in a closed facility, where they spent about a year under the supervision of doctors and scientists, undergoing examinations and compiling trip reports. A year later, they received new documents, received significant amount of money and returned to normal life. None of them lived long. In 2002, all participants in the space trip to Serpo were dead. The cause of death could be a close of radiation received during the flight, as well as on an alien planet. According to reports, living conditions on Serpo for Earthling were difficult and unusual. Acclimatization took years. Since the planet has 2 suns, the background radiation is too high for Earth's inhabitants. The age of the alien civilization living on Serpo planet is 10,000 years. And only 650,000 aliens live on the planet. The flight from the solar system to the Zeta Reticuli star system took about 9 months. The fact that the planet that is part of the Zeta Reticuli system is inhabited by humanoids is confirmed by the stories of the spouses Barney and Betty Hill, abducted and returned to Earth. This is confirmed by the story of engineer Robert Lazar, who worked in Area 51. Furthermore, the Hill were able to remember what had happened to them only in a state of regressive hypnosis. Betty even managed to draw a star map, which was shown to her by aliens. But Robert Lazar claimed that during his work in Area 51, he managed to see alien from the planet Serpo and their aircraft several times. According to one of the anonymous sources, the Earthling official space programs are just a cover-up. Based on alien technology, a fleet of 8 motherships and 43 spacecraft of defense value was created long time ago. And the colony on Mars was founded by the Americans together with the Soviet Union in 1964. The source claims that Earthling have already visited all the planet in the solar system, except Mercury.